What is going on, guys? My name is CPK and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we are doing the infamous Google myself challenge. Is it a challenge? It's probably not a challenge, but I might have the word in there because it's good for search history. Just quickly before we get this video started, as you guys know, I do have merch, which there will be a link in the description for. However, I just released these bad boys. They are pop sockets. They're little things that go on the back of your phone and they do this, so that you can hold your phone for superior access and great selfies. They are available worldwide. They're super cheap. There's only about 35 left because they sold really well on Twitter, surprisingly. So go ahead, check the description if you want to get one of those. But for now, let's get into the Googling. All right, so we'll start with a simple one. We'll start with Is CPK gay? Well, honestly, not surprised that's a question. I guess the way me and Ollie act sometimes may come across that way. But then, sadly, well, I mean, I don't know if it's sadly. That's probably not the right word. Sadly, I'm not gay? I mean, it wouldn't matter if I'm confusing myself. Sadly, for those people who have been searching it, I'm guessing, no, I'm not gay, I'm afraid. Followed up by the next one, which is CPK married? No, I'm not, but I am engaged. So I will be getting married at some point in the future, and by at some point in the future, I mean the 1st of September next year, because I've known that date for quite some time now, actually. So, 1st of September, I'm marrying my beautiful fiancée, Jess, who you've probably seen if you followed me for a while now on my Twitter, or on my YouTube channel, or on my Instagram, or somewhere on the internet. So, that's fun, yeah, getting married next year. So, soon, if you're watching this after the 1st of September 2018, then yes, I am married. If you're not watching it after then, no, I'm not married, I'm sorry. This one doesn't make much grammatical sense, but if you search who CPK, it comes up with who is CPK dating and who is CPK girlfriend. I feel like there should be an S there, but there isn't. People don't say CPKs, they just say CPK, as if I'm an entity. Who is CPK dating? As I already mentioned, it's Jess, and that is also my girlfriend, believe it or not, because I date the person that is my girlfriend. I mean, I guess some people might not. I don't know. But yeah, that's my girlfriend. And I date her. And I love her. Oh, here's a classic. Why does CPK live? Why do I live? What a wonderful question. I live to entertain others. I don't understand this. Why does CPK live? Does anything come up for that? No, thankfully nothing comes up for why does CPK live, because that could have been a very vicious story. See, now this is an interesting one. If you just search CPK, the first thing that comes up is literally just CPK. That's fine. Then it's CPK Crazycraft, which really shows how popular that series was, I guess. And just to get advanced here, we're going to slide this over here near my head. And we're going to drag this back down so that you guys can see all the results, because there's quite a few this time. CPK, Crazycraft, server. I do have a Minecraft server, play.squishycraft.com. It is only available on PC, so I'm sorry if you play on mobile and stuff, but that's the best I can do at the minute. CPK merch. Yeah, that's high up there. I can deal with that. CPK merch is a link in the description, as I've already said in this video once. CPK skin, my Minecraft skin, I'm guessing. Hopefully not my actual skin. Hopefully no one's selling that. I really hope no one's selling my skin. CPK's name. Well, my name is Callum Knight. It's not a big surprise or a big secret, so you guys can know that information for free. CPK quiz. I like the thought there are people out there looking for quizzes about me. I dig it. I don't like that people are searching all those things before my YouTube. I get that YouTube search right up there. CPK Trollcraft, another popular one. That's fine. CPK's Twitter and CPK Roblox. Well, those are all fine searches. Okay, we got another interesting one here. I searched for what CPK, and it just came up with some great things. What is CPK's real name? I also respect the grammar there. Good work. What is CPK's server IP? That's fine. CPK server. What is CPK's Snapchat? Which is weird, because I haven't used Snapchat really ever. I had one. I've still got one. I just don't use it. I prefer Instagram stories, so. But then here's my favorite one. What happened to CPK? Well, I couldn't tell you, because as far as I'm aware, still here. I'm curious though, so I'm going to click it. Okay, I did a little bit of research into it. About 2.5 years ago now, I actually got taken to A&E, which is accident and emergency at a hospital, because they thought my appendix had burst. I was in a lot of pain around my appendix area, and I went to the local accident and emergency, and then they said that I needed to be transferred to an actual hospital where they can do something about it. So I got put on a drip. And I got taken in an ambulance for like 30 minutes. And then I had to lay there while some man like prodded me a lot. And then he brought in all like the new, you know, like when all the new doctors come in. And like, I think it's like junior doctors and they're doing like rounds and they're all still with clipboards. They did that and everyone, like I had my shirt off and everyone was just prodding me. It was very scary. Turns out nothing wrong. They didn't know what it was in the end. I was just getting pretty severe appendix pains apparently. So who knew? So that's what it means by what happened to CPK, because there was a video almost titled that. So confusion averted. If I search for Does CPK, it comes up with where does CPK live? The closest information I ever give anyone, other than people who know, because I sometimes get recognized in my town because people know my sister, and my sister has told everyone about my channel, and then people know where I am now, and that's a little bit scary. But as far as I'm aware, I only tell people East Yorkshire, okay? So I'm kind of close to York, I'm kind of close to Sheffield, I'm in between those regions, those areas even, so let's hope nothing comes up for this, but I'm going to click it. It doesn't seem to come up with anything, so that's good news. However, it does come up with my famous birthdays page. If you remember from a video I did recently, I actually got you guys to go to my famous birthdays and press this big boost button. I actually went from 2,800th to 2,200th. So that's a big jump. So I'm going to ask you guys to go do the exact same thing. Go ahead. There'll be a link in the description to the famous birthdays. Click it. Click the thing that says boost, because now we're number 3 in Doncaster. We're actually above Ollie. Ugh, we did it! I never thought I'd beat Ollie at this, but then again, he's never tried to promote it, and I have, so is it a real victory? No, it's not. This is fun. If you search for CPK and then, like, letters, so, like, CPK F comes up with fanfiction. Ugh. CPK's face, which I've never really hidden. There's actually always been I've had face cam. I think my first, like, 3 videos ever, pretty much, had my face in, so not something I hide. I quite like my face. It's not a bad face, actually. I wish I could grow a better beard, though, because look at this. Look at this big naked patch. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. I dread to think what happens if I click the fanfiction link. Honestly, there's a lot of CPK X the Orion sound. I expected that. Maybe I could do a video where I read some fanfics. So if you haven't wrote one already, write a fanfic and I will read it very soon. This is a fun one. Okay, so if I search CPKC, it shows up with what episodes of Crazycraft people were searching. That's really cool. So Crazycraft War, I expected this to be at the top. Crazycraft Ep 2, CPK Castle, Crazycraft The End, Crazycraft 1, 23, 50, 45, and 24. Is anyone else curious as to what videos they are? I see. Episode 23 was the first episode where I did pranks. It was called Pranks, which explains why people wanted to see that one. I get that now, totally understand. Episode 24 was the Christmas makeover. Again, another great episode, so not surprised people searched that one. It just seems like people loved pranks. Episode 45 was getting pranked to death, which is actually one of my highest viewed videos. Everyone else left pranks on me because I've been doing so many pranks, and it just kind of like ruined my life. Okay, episode 50, this one right here. Let me show you this one, okay? We're going to get rid of facecam for a minute. I'm going in. Never mind. We're going video in video. So this is something called Your Worst Nightmare, okay? So I was playing on Crazycraft, just minding my own business, and I remember very distinctly. Let me find the timestamp. Let's listen.
Because if I come downstairs,
there was something in my house
here if I'm just quiet for 1
called
second.
Your Worst Nightmare, which is like a super rare spawning mob, apparently.
I don't know what this guy is.
Look at him.
He's called
Look at that guy.
Worst Nightmare, and he's just stood in the corner of my house. He has like 3,500 HP. I can't right.
He was just stood there. I didn't spawn him. I have no idea how he got there.
I'm scared to hit him. Oh my god.
And then I ended up starting to hit him with the most powerful sword in the game, and it just doesn't do anything. He just heals back so much.
Literally.
It got ridiculous. I ended up getting a bunch of other people involved. I think I got Felix.
Now, who's gonna help me take...
Yeah, Felix was there. I think Waffles came eventually. And it was just ridiculous. And to this day, I still don't know fully what that is. I still don't know what Your Worst Nightmare is. So that's wild, actually. That's a great episode. I recommend if you haven't watched Crazycraft, go and watch it. Start from number 1, work through. This was before I did 10-minute videos, so some of the videos are like 4 or 5 minutes long. So I recommend going to check out the Crazycraft series. There is a playlist, actually. And finally, if we search for CPKP, we get CPK Proposal, CPK Poster, and just underneath there, you can't see it because I screen regioned quite badly, but you also get CPK Pranks, something that I am very, very proud of. So Hopefully, guys, you did enjoy this. I know it's maybe a little outdated to Google yourself now. No one really does it anymore. But I never did it, and I never had the chance to, so I thought I would try it out. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and let me know what you want to see in the future. Don't forget, go to the link in the description. Copper pop socket, because there aren't many left, and they're super cheap. And you should. Also, if you're feeling really crazy, grab yourself a Yummy hat, because I love Yummy hats. I am CPK. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!